And that is making our past weekend sound a lot better, Mike Joyce.
Yeah, if you think about it from an astronomy standpoint, Mars has a very similar winter-summer pattern that we do. They tilt away and toward the sun just like we do throughout a Mars year, but it's much colder because they're 4 planets away from the sun and we're just 3. But back here on planet Earth, we have snow on the ground. It's certainly winter here in the northern hemisphere. We could say hi to our friends in Australia that have summer right now, but for us, it's just a lot of snow and a bit of ice, too. Here's a bit of a glaze out on the road out in Heath in Newark, but overall, we have been improving thanks to our hard-working road crews, and Mother Nature is going to finally start helping us out as well. Not necessarily yet this morning. Several slick spots out there, a little bit of a hazy fog, too, in some areas, and maybe a tiny bit of freezing drizzle, but that won't really contribute much considering how much snow and ice we still have on the ground. Thankfully, Doppler 10, though, is sweeping clean. If there's any mist out there, it's just way too fine for the radar to pick up for us. But zooming out, cloudy across the Buckeye State, and then zooming out further, we see quiet weather that we have certainly earned after a very bumpy holiday weekend. But this warm front out to the west, that is what's going to cause a big shift for the upcoming holiday weekend. So we just had Christmas and Christmas Eve, now heading into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, a complete 180 from what we just experienced. But right now, it's still very wintry and cold. 21 in Mount Gilead and Mount Vernon, Bucyrus at 20, London at 25, Kenton and Marysville at 23, MacArthur's at 25, and so is Athens. McConnellsville coming in at 23. So tracking the day hour by hour, we're looking at 23 degrees through 7 o'clock and slightly cooler heading into 8 o'clock. Typically, our lowest temperature of the day is right around sunrise, so that does check out. By 10 a.m., we're back at 23 again, 25 at 11, 26 at noon, and then 30 at 2 o'clock. So we will break into the 30s today, but they will be the low 30s, peaking at 32. Our high for the day right around 4 o'clock. Southerly breeze at about 4 to 8 miles per hour. Falling back into the 20s after 6. But then we stay mostly cloudy through the overnight hours, and that keeps us right where we're at this point tomorrow morning. So not much different Wednesday morning, but look what happens by noon on Wednesday. We're into the mid-30s, above freezing, clouds pushing out, we'll see sunshine, and that brings us up into the low 40s. So this warming trend and melting trend will continue. I don't believe all the snow and ice is going to be melted tomorrow, but when we're spending some time above freezing with sun, it'll certainly help. Then falling back into the 30s after sunset heading into Wednesday evening. And all of this shift is thanks to a very strong warm front, which means we're going to be even warmer on Thursday, highs in the low 50s for us, staying dry but clouds increasing. Then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's when the rain arrives. So on and off rain Friday, snow and ice should be gone completely then. And then into the weekend, we have more rain coming our way on Saturday, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Cold front pushes through. That doesn't cool us down a lot, but what it does do is push this rain out of here and dry us out heading into early next week. So again, warming trend today, tomorrow, and Thursday. We're stepping up each day, and then through the weekend we'll have some rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we will at least be warm. 54 on New Year's Eve, so a warm welcome to the new year. January 1st on Sunday, and then the first week of January looking pretty mild for us. The average high this time of year is 39, so we're above that nearly every day starting Wednesday, and then heading into the middle of next week, we're trending a little bit cooler.